It's time to stay red hot, everybody. We are on a streak this week, and it's time for Wednesday's best bets
of the day
with Joey P and the Welsh, brought to you by bet365. Bet $5, get 150 in bonus bets when you use the promo code leading off. But you have to use the promo code leading off. That's part of the deal. 18 or over in Kentucky. Gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or 1-800-BETS-OFF in Iowa. Terms and conditions apply. Welsh, red hot. Me, red hot right now. Let's keep it going. St. Louis Cardinals on the money line against Houston today, getting plus 150 on this. Michaelis on the mound. Bregman probably, I haven't seen the lineup yet, but
he was
sketchy.
scratched.
Right? He's not going to be there. Tucker, is he going to be in this lineup? Have we seen him yet appear in this lineup? So you're going to be missing some pieces here from this lineup. Plus 150. This is a huge potential road win, big money bet here today. I love this one. Straight up on the money line. No qualms about this one at all. Houston's a little weak right now. The air's out of the balloon a little bit too with some of these injuries. Severino over 4.5 strikeouts, plus 106 against the Nationals today. More on that game in a second. And then the Phillies on the run line, plus 125 at minus 1.5 versus Milwaukee with Aaron Nola on the mound. The parlay of the day, folks, the Mets and Nationals, same game parlay. Severino, I mentioned earlier, that over 4.5 strikeouts, you're getting a plus 106. Add in Pete Alonso to record a hit. Just got to record a hit. He's going against Patrick Corbin today. Have you seen the numbers for Pete Alonso against Patrick Corbin? 5 career homers and 44 at-bats, 9 ribbies, hitting .318 with a 1,300 OPS. So, yeah, I think we're good to go here on that same game parlay. Alonso, Severino, lock it up. Welsh, what do you have for the people?
Well, we got some similarities. Also, you said you've been on a hot streak, 3-0 yesterday. I needed a good one of those and give you guys that other free play. Glass now smacked. I just didn't put that on the bet card. That smacked as well. So let's see if we can pick it back up. I'm going to go with that Pittsburgh and that Dodger game. Paul Skeens is on the mound, and there's some actually pretty good support people want to play on the Pirates side. Trying to find a way that I wanted to support and get into this game. I can't play the first 5. It didn't make sense. James Paxton has some bad expected numbers, but some good surface level. So I'm going to hope and expect that the runs are going to be suppressed for the most part. I don't want to bet on Pittsburgh's offense. So I'm going to take the full game under. It's at 8.5 going under right around like 115, 118. You're going to find that. So I'm going to be playing that Paul Skeens is going to do some of his work. Paxton going to hold down Pittsburgh, and we're not going to score a ton of runs. On the opposite end, you mentioned that Met-Washington game. How bad has Patrick Corbin been? In fact, they've been, and Severino hasn't been so great himself. He's been giving up 3 or 4 runs over his last 3 or 4 games as well. I'm going to take, and I'm going one step above because the standard line is 4.5 runs over, but it's a little too juiced through the first 5 innings. I'm going to go over 5.5 runs through the first 5, and I'm getting plus money at 105. A lot of algorithm stuff has got this going around 5.5 runs in general. So I'm going to just bet that Patrick Corbin gets hit up a little bit. Pete Alonso, as you mentioned. And we did this yesterday with the Yankees. We're back on it again. I'm going to be tailing Philly run line minus 1.5. It's plus money. I think you've seen plus 125. I've seen plus 110. Either way, it's plus money to back Aaron Nola on the run line with the Phillies. It's a tight day. There's a lot of tight stuff. If you're trying to get some edges, I didn't find a whole bunch of edges. I also didn't want to get into like crazy
St. Louis money line, Welsh, plus 150. I'm telling you,
it's a fun one.
That's a really good one right there.
I'd love to play some money lines too, but I just didn't even find something I wanted to pair with the Phillies money line. So that's why I'm playing the run line. So it's tight bets. Trying to go another 3-0. Those are mine.
And I'll tell you what, even my parlay of the day is only plus 160, right? Like you put those two things together, I'd rather just, if I'm going to put one bet on there, I think it's St. Louis catching Houston. And this is one of the things you take advantage of in the betting world. When you see a team that's missing some of the regular starters out of their lineup, and they have to plug in some other guys, to kind of fill spots, it's a great opportunity to take advantage of that, especially when you see plus money on an away team like that. And the Cardinals, Gorman's been red hot, like there's been guys, Mason Wynn, we talked about, been outstanding lately. The Cardinals are swinging some bats right now. So those are your best bets of the day for Wednesday. Make sure you download the Betting Pros app, start betting smarter, not harder, and make all your bets over on Bet365.